Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm going to go over the king of the Scarlet and Violet era. It is 151. But before we get into that, I do apologize about the lack of videos recently. I've been down bad with some sickness, guys. People at work got me sick, and I kind of been MIA for the past couple of days. So I do apologize if I sound just terrible or if I start coughing or anything like that during the video. Just bear with me, But 151 is going crazy, so I had to get a video out. So first off, we're gonna start. Sorry, see, look, we're gonna start with the Pokemon Center ETB for 151. Oh my God, it shattered the all-time high right now. Lowest listed is 1350, and that has a pretty big dent on that bottom corner right there. Let's see what this next one. This one's looking pretty good for the most part. Better, definitely better than that first one. But 1350 deemed is the lowest you're gonna find right now. The all-time high was right at about 1,000. Now we're at 1350. Pokemon Center ETB shattered the all-time high. Next up, we got the regular ETB again. I'm pretty sure shattering the all-time high was at about 400, and now we're up. Sorry, lowest listed as 545 plus 15 shipping, so 560 right now for the regular ETB for 151. Jesus help us, because its growth is insane. Next up, the booster bundles, 151 booster bundles. I was getting clowned telling you guys to pick these up at $1,300 when you could. Now unsealed. Is that sealed? Okay, that's sealed. Lowest listed. That has a little warp right there on the top. Nothing too major, but a little warp at 1850. If you would have bought them at 1300, you'd already made $600. I have 6 of these sealed. This is probably not probably. This is my biggest investment in Pokemon. Is these booster bundles. I got them about a year ago at a really good price, and I'm just kind of holding to see where these go. But definitely excited to see these go up. Like I said, I'm telling everybody to buy here, buy here, buy here. They're only going to go up. It's 151. It was only a matter of time, and I guess now is the time. Next up, just the regular booster bundle, just the regular singular booster bundle for 151. Lowest listed reputable seller is 156. Holy crap! I could not believe my eyes when I was looking at these numbers and how fast it got here. Like, I mean, it's out of rotation in like a month and a half, which it's basically out of rotation. I don't see any major restocks happening anytime soon. So it's pretty much out of rotation. So this, what you see is what we're going to see. Nothing too crazy now. Next up, we got the 151 UPC. It was down. It was below $500, about 550. Now lowest listed reputable seller, $800. These sat on the shelves for $80, $85 all day and night. They were overflowing the shelves. Nobody wanted them. And now they've 10x'd in 2 or 3 years. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. When it's a God tier set, when it's one of those sets, UPC, something they aren't going to print into oblivion, with great promos, by the way, great promos and a decent amount of packs. Was it 16 packs? Yeah, 16 booster packs plus great promos. It's probably going to age pretty well. I think the poster collection still is a really good buy, guys. It's 3 packs of 151. Market price is $56, but lowest listed probably should have done this beforehand. I do apologize. Lowest listed reputable seller is about $65. So we're getting to that point. I think these promo cards are cool. The Cosmos foil really does. People really do like the cards, and it's the 3 starters. So I think that's a pretty good deal if you can get it for around $56. Because the single booster pack is above $20. Lowest listed reputable seller $23.50 after shipping for one single 151 booster pack. I had fun opening up 151. I'm glad I opened up a bunch of it because it's getting really expensive. And I don't know if I can spend $23 to get a Blastoise EX or a regular Gengar Holo. Even though I love my boy Gengar, but you guys know what I'm saying. So that is a sealed part of 151 that is skyrocketing, obliterating all-time highs. Now let's get to some singles. Holy crap. Mainly every single chart we're going to look at is going to have this just crazy incline right here. Almost every single card is going to have that incline because lowest in the 3-month chart was 230. Now lowest listed reputable seller, guys, look at this. Oh my god, it's $440 for the Charizard. Lowest listed reputable seller. Market price is $358. Oh my god. All-time high, obliterated. Big boy Blastoise. Talk about it. I underestimated this card. I thought by the time we got to the out of print date, this card would be $150. Boy, was I wrong. Lowest listed reputable seller, $235 after shipping. Holy crap. That's market price is not even close. We're $60 off, guys. Big boy Blastoise. Like I said, I way underestimated this card. I thought it would be $150 by the time we got to the out of print date. Nope. Blastoise said, hold my beer. We're going to show you what's going on. Even Venusaur. Shoot. All the way up. Lowest listed reputable seller is at 115, which is pretty freaking good for Venusaur. It's lagging way behind the Blastoise. I thought Blastoise is just taking off along with Charizard. I thought it would be Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and I thought the gap between Blastoise and Venusaur would be smaller than the gap between Charizard and Blastoise, which I guess it technically is, but you guys know what I'm saying. I thought the Blastoise and Venusaur would be kind of neck and neck, but big boy Blastoise has too much pull, I guess. Next up, the Charmander. Look at this one, guys. Lowest listed reputable seller is, well, we have a low one right there at $67. I don't know if that's for the memes or not, but that's a really good buy right now because then it jumps up to 97 basically, and then we're in a $100 card. Market price is 92, so hopefully that's not the Japanese version, but I mean, that's a really good deal because we're basically about $100 for the Charmander, obliterating the all-time high. The Zapdos, is this one at its all-time high? I think the market price hasn't caught up. We're basically at its all-time high for market price, and right now sell price is $95. So we're right at its all-time high for market price for the Zapdos. This is my favorite SIR. You get all 3 legendary birds. This is a god tier card. God tier card. And Zapdos is my favorite legendary bird. It does kind of, it's not odd. I would have thought with Zapdos more yellow would be in the card. When I first look, I thought this would be an Articuno card. You know what I'm saying? Not a Zapdos card, but I'll take it. Next up, we got the Bald Squirtle. Again, going straight up. Lowest listed reputable seller is about $95 and then jumping right over $100, obliterating its all-time high for sure for the Squirtle from 151. Basically a $100 card after one more sale. I mean, it's going. 151 is going nuts. Next up, we got the Alakazam. It was probably one of my most underrated cards in the set. Lowest listed reputable seller, 53, and then we go to 65. So, 53. That's that same guy, Magikarp trading cards. Huh. He's got some really good deals right now. These are English copies. That's a really good deal. He's had 2 now that I've noticed off the top of my head that are really, really good deals. Alakazam, again, yep, it's above its all-time high by about $10, $12. The Pikachu, I was saying get it, because it's the most Gen 1 Pokemon in a singular card. It's got a bunch of fan favorites in the card as well. So, and it's a Pikachu front and center. Is this obliterating its all-time high? I mean, it sure is. Or at least it's year high. I can't go back before that, but I'm assuming it's its all-time high. Lowest listed right now from a reputable seller is basically $4, which is at its all-time high and above market price for the Pikachu. I think it definitely deserves it. Definitely. Because basically what you're saying is I gotta get this card out of 3 151 booster packs, which is kind of hard to do. Next up, the Charmeleon is again doing really well. You normally the middle tier, the second evolution of a Pokemon doesn't get much love. There's only a couple that get a lot of love. You know, you got Haunter and Dragonair, which Dragonair will be on here later. But normally the second evolution of a Pokemon doesn't get much love. But Charmeleon's doing really well. There's the Magic Card trading cards again. Reputable seller, only 46 bucks. That's really not bad at all, considering the market price is 61. But I think he's listing Japanese cards as not doing it the right way. It could just be an honest mistake, but I'm not sure because all the prices he has is the same as the Japanese versions. But lowest listed for English is $64 for the Charmeleon. Next up, we got Bulbasaur. My favorite starter is I I keep harping on that. I'm assuming that's what it is that he's listing Japanese copies as English ones, but it could just be an honest mistake. Because besides that, it goes from a $59 card basically, then we're in the 60s right after that for the Bulbasaur from 151. Next up, we got the War Turtle, or what's the? It's the same as a freaking album cover. Is it Nirvana? You know, with the baby. Yeah, everybody knows the album cover I'm talking about. I don't know the band. Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's a weird one. But that's what I think about when I see this War Turtle. Again, it's a $55 card for the War Turtle. Pretty sure that's obliterating all-time highs. Absolutely obliterating the ceiling on this card. Next up, we got the Psyduck. Psyduck's been getting a lot of love recently. Lowest listed from a reputable seller is over $50 right now for the Psyduck. And like I said, Psyduck's a fan favorite Pokemon, been getting a lot of love recently. Again, obliterating the all-time high by at least double. And it's not even some crazy buyout. I mean, because look at that's 231 copies. Was bought way back then. Was bought basically a year ago. It's not some crazy buyout, guys. It's only like, it's not even 100. There hasn't been one singular. That's a week. 1 week where there's been over 100 copies sold. So it's not some crazy buyout on most of these cards, if not all of these cards. And just normal growth. The Ivysaur, lowest listed reputable seller, is about $42 to $43 for the Ivysaur. I kind of like this card a lot. I like how he's looking into the pond. I'm so sorry about that. I like how he's looking into the pond and is like seeing the Bulbasaur. So it just kind of cute. I like it. Call me stupid, whatever. Next up, the Dragonair. My favorite illustration rare in the set is this Dragonair. I think this card has been so underrated. Like I said, Dragonair is one of those second evolutions that is super cool. It's one of the few ones definitely from the 151 era. But now lowest listed reputable seller is about 40 bucks for the Dragonair. I still think it's over that. I think this deserves way more love. It's such a Dragonair is such a majestic type Pokemon, and I just love it. I don't know why. He's not even in my top 5, but this artwork and Dragonair in general is awesome. Next up, Poliwhirl. I really enjoyed this one. This is definitely one of my favorite cards as well from 151. It's just Poliwhirl. I don't know what. It's so smooth and so clean about it. And Poliwhirl is really cute. I get probably another one of the second generation or second evolution Pokemon that's really cool. But basically right at its all-time high, if not mirroring it, just right at it. Lowest listed reputable seller is 25 basically, but then after that we're looking at about 28 bucks for the Poliwhirl. 100% thinks it deserves that. Oh, excuse me. Next up, Erica's Invitation, an SIR that was mad underrated for so long. It was like it's not at its all-time highs yet. It's not at its all-time highs yet, but the fact that it was like 10 bucks for the longest time. Now lowest listed reputable seller about 17. So I still think it's underrated. It's still less than one pack of 151. Kind of insane. The Nidoking. This artwork is kind of for me. He just kind of just staring at you. But it's definitely, is it obliterate? Yeah, it's definitely obliterating its all-time high. Now lowest listed reputable seller is 18 bucks for the Nidoking. Like I said, basically this one's kind of down from its market price all-time high, but its sales price all-time high, it's still right there. Now we got the Giovanni's Charisma. I'm still really, wow, that chart's weird. I'm still really surprised about this card. It's definitely not at its all-time high. I really thought this card would kill its all-time high. Sorry, would destroy its all-time high uh, when it got to the hype of Giovanni and Team Rocket and everything like that. But now low is listed at basically $16, $17 for the Giovanni's Charisma. Still think it's mad underrated. Next up, we got the Machoke. I really do enjoy this artwork as well because it's a different form of Machoke. It's like he's helping around the house, he's smiling, which Machoke doesn't do much smiling in the shows. Then you got a Meowth right here, and you got some Pidgeys in the trees, and it's definitely a different art style for sure. But Machoke, why does it keep doing that? Is definitely at its all-time high, about 16, 17 bucks. Yep. Lowest listed reputable seller is about 17.50. Next up, we got the Caterpie, another cute card right here. Caterpie is very adorable. All-time high. It's at it. Oh, we got to go to the second page for the Caterpie. Lowest listed reputable seller is at 14.10. My voice is starting to go out, guys. Sorry about that. 14.10 for the Caterpie. Next up, we got the Ammonite. Like I said, these are the most. I'm just doing every illustration right. That's why we're going to them. Obviously, these are not the most desirable Pokemon cards, but we're basically above its all-time high, if not right at its all-time high for the Ammonite. Lowest listed, it's about 12 bucks. Basically $12 card for the Ammonite. Next up, we got the Tangela. Now, this one's cute. There's nothing wrong with this card right here. Just Tangela playing in the tree. It's definitely at its all-time high for the Tangela. Lowest listed reputable seller is 11 bucks. So not too bad. I really do think this one's underrated. And the last card is the old Mr. Mime, the trolley mime. Just three little mimes standing in the corner, just miming it up. Is that its all-time high? It's probably right at its all-time high. It's not. If it is, it's not that hot, much higher. It's $10. $10 card for the old Mr. Mime. If I'm saying anything, I severely underrated the pull that the top higher end cards. The Charizard, I thought this would be. I forgot. I think I said a $400 card by the time it was out of print, and it's already $440. The Blastoise, I was way off. I said $150, and it's already at $235. I definitely underestimated the pull that the higher end cards have from 151. And the sealed, forget about it. The 151 PC ETB at 1365. The regular ETB above 550. I mean, I really was on the booster bundles. I didn't think the singular booster bundles would be this expensive. I just thought the booster bundle display sealed would be really good. The UPCs, and I still think the poster collections are underrated. But all in all this goes to say, is 151 the king of the Scarlet and Violet era? I do think it is. I think it's above Prismatic Evolutions when it comes to nostalgia, when it just comes to a set. You know, Prismatic obviously has the ceiling, has the high-end cards, has the God packs, but it doesn't have an illustration rares. It obviously has more SIRs with the evolutions and the Roaring Moon. I really do enjoy that card a lot. But it just is the nostalgia of 151 and how many illustration rares that the hat does have of the original 151. Do I think 151 screwed up a little bit? Yes. But where is a Gyarados illustration rare or SIR? Where is a Magikarp? I guess SIR. We have an illustration rare in Paldea. So take away Magikarp. We need a Gyarados one. We needed a Dragonite one. And if Gengar, Dragonite, and Gyarados got a SIR or illustration rare in 151, forget about it. Okay? Forget about it. Mew, I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. They didn't want to top heavy, I guess, overload the set like they did with Evolving Skies. Obviously, Evolving Skies is, oh my God, forget about it. Now, if 151 would have done that, it wouldn't be a debate. But now it's a debate. Does nostalgia carry this set? Is it the king of the Scarlet and Violet era? It might be. It might be, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Is it 151, Destined Rivals, or Prismatic Evolutions? What's the king of the Scarlet and Violet era? Y'all have a discussion. I'll be make sure to converse with you guys. Uh, my voice is giving out. I appreciate all the love and support. As always, you guys have a great day. Peace.